Hello, Brento with All at Octane here. In this video, I'm going to be opening up some brand new 2024 Hot Wheels main lines that I was able to find on the pegs. That is what has taken me so long to make some of these videos. We got Proper Chopper up. It's got the number 68 for Hot Wheels being created in 1968. But yes, these are some of the tail used to go in and out. I think they've just shortened this. It used to fold as well. I don't know if it still folds, but pretty cool chopper nonetheless. It has taken me quite some time to find these cars, so I'm just now getting a video for you guys. It's got the custom 68 Camaro. That is pretty cool. We've seen this, I think, before in a different color. Now we've seen it in white. That's awesome. We've got the Dodge D100. If you found this at a Dollar Tree in purple, you would have found the Dollar Tree exclusive of this vehicle. I was able to find one of those. I only ever found one. That was a hard one to hunt down. We've got Mad Mike Drift Attack in blue. This is, I think, maybe the third recolor we've seen of this one. That satin blue looks amazing. Glad to add this one to the collection. Glad to add all of these to the collection. We've got the Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L. We've seen this recolored a number of times now as well. This one's in green with brown tires. We've got the Twinmill in green for the Braille. That's pretty cool. Satin green paint is amazing. I also like the satin black engines. It's kind of cool how there are the details about this car in Braille on the bottom. I do not know how to read that, but that's okay. We got Glory Chaser in gray. Absolutely fantastic casting. Not the most iconic livery that they put it in, but it is still pretty cool. Or maybe you know that this is an iconic livery. If you do, let me know in the comments below. We've got the Jeepster or Jeep FC in red. I think this is the third color we've seen this in. I do like those white wheels. They contrast with the red color very well. I believe that has the Elephant engine in it as well. So that's pretty cool. Looks like this would be very top heavy. Those cars are always kind of funny. Next up, we've got the Mazda RX3 in orange. This one's new for 2024. It's just tuned. Adorable little tires, great Tampa work. I think we've seen the Mazda 3 in this livery. So if you have that one, you can match those up side by side. We've got the DeLorean Alus, which is interesting because I bought the premium version of this, the 2-pack with the, yeah, I'll try to remember to put that in the description below. But there we have it. That's some nice Tampa work. We've got the McLaren Solus GT in orange. I think we've seen it in white and blue. Maybe now we've got it in orange. I think the Triple F Collections one is probably the best. I'm curious to know if Hot Wheels would ever do a Gulf livery in that, considering the Triple F owns it. We've got the Corvette C6. Kind of looks like a Grand Sport, but it's not. It doesn't say on it that it is, unless it does on the bottom. Just says C6 Corvette in yellow. And the only reason I said that is because of the little hash marks on the hood. We've got the Chevy Bel SS from 64. This thing is awesome. Huge fan of drag racing. Huge fan of the muscle cars. Like seeing the blower through the hood. That's awesome. Big back tires. That's amazing. That's what I'm talking about. Epic muscle car right here. We have another tuned car in the bunch. We've got the tuned Dodge Charger. So we're going to go ahead and open up this one. Check that out. Adorable little casting. It's got some big back tires on this thing. It's not playing around. That is cool. We got the 55 Bel Air Gasser. I've seen this a number of times. I think this is also a Zamac maybe this year. I did not find that one. I've been to a couple Legends tours this year. Never found it there. Yeah. Oh well. We've got the 69 Plymouth Cougar Eliminator. Sorry, Mercury Cougar. Wow, there we go. Mercury Cougar Eliminator. I'm like, Plymouth, that's not that, right? This color is amazing. It's a little more green on in person, showing up much more blue on camera. Stunning car nonetheless. Glad to add this to the collection. It doesn't have big back tires, but that is okay. We've got the Nissan Skyline RS. Check that out in green. It's got a turbo on there. Pretty cool stuff. Of course, the quad taillights. Have to have the quad taillights. We've got the Ford F-150 Lightning Custom. I think we've seen this once before, either in blue, and now we've got it in black. The bed looks amazing. It's got the Ford F-150 Lightning on there, on the rear kind of spoiler. Got a lot of graphics or ground effects. There we go. We got the 52 Chevy. Pretty cool casting. Nice and simple. We've got the McLaren P1 in this blue color. Check that out. Man, look at those wheels. The proportions are kind of strange on this car. I've always found that to be the case, but it is a really cool car. Glad to add that to the collection. If you found this one with Spectra Flame paint, the Volvo P800 Gasser, it was a Legends Tour winner. If you found this one in Spectra Flame paint, it would be a super treasure hunt. I did not find a super treasure hunt. Thus far this year, I have not found any super treasure hunts. Big back tires on that thing. That's awesome. Skinnies up front. Double awesome. We got the Hummer EV in purple. This is the 4th or 5th time we've seen this now. We've seen it in green. We've seen it in white, I believe. We've seen it in Ken for Barbie, in gray. If you found this Mitsubishi Pagero Evolution with Spectra Flame paint and Real Rider tires, you would have found a super treasure hunt. Again, haven't found one yet, and that is okay if I don't. It would be nice. I've found at least one super treasure hunt every year for the last like 8 years, but if I don't find one, no big deal. We've got the 1966 Triumph Tiger 100. Not too well versed with motorcycles, but that thing looks cool. They did really well with this one. Triumph on the back there, that's epic. We've got what looks like a Zamac Shelby Cobra 427, but notice it does not say Zamac on there. So you can find this not at Walmart. You can find this at Target. You can find this anywhere Hot Wheels are sold. It is not a Zamac. I thought it was until I found it at Target and other places. So keep that in mind. It is not a Zamac. We've got the King Cuda with the King of Hearts livery on it. Iconic casting. Super cool to see. Red windshield to match the Queen. There's the King on that side. Interesting. Oh, okay. That's cool. We've got the Mailed It. This is really cool. It's new for 2024. That's epic. Check that out. Some Mailed It. That's cool. Art cars. Not really sure what all that says on the side there. I'll have to take that off camera at some point to read that. We've got the Mazda MX-5 Miata in orange, 2015. Pretty cool car. We've got the Studebaker Champ in red. That's very classic color looking. We've got the Mazda RX-7. Check that out. Nice clean Tampa work. These wheels harken back to like the 90s or 2000s. I feel like I grew up on cars with those wheels. We've got the Greenwood Corvette in gray. Iconic racing vehicle. I know Lamley likes this particular casting a lot. We've got the crushed speed bump. This is actually cool. I'm really glad they finally put these in the main line because it was hard to justify buying the monster truck to have some of these crushed cars. And I really do kind of like the crushed cars. So I think this is kind of supposed to be a Buick Grand National or a Buick Regal or yeah, somewhere in that ballpark. Oldsmobile, something like that. Pretty cool nonetheless. I like it. We've got the Camaro SS. This one's kind of a heavy casting, to be completely honest. Big back tires. I like it. Hot Wheels Rapid Response Team or Response Team. Pretty cool. We've got the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS. This one's new for 2024. Never seen this one before. Check that out. Nice and simple. No tamper work on the rear. That exhaust is pretty sweet though. And then lastly, we have the Pagani Zanda R in yellow. So there you have it. There are some 2024 Hot Wheels mainline cars I was able to find on the pegs. Let me know if you've been able to find these cars. Let me know which one is your favorite out of this bunch in the comments below. And until the next one, have a good one.